Hi, this is Kim with Kimberly's Vintage Treasures. Thank you for joining me today. I am live today with Painted Sky Paints Company. It's a fairly new business, started out in May, and so we have quite the affiliate program going on. So anyway, thank you for joining me today. So I will be featuring paints by Painted Sky Paint Company, and you can join the email list at um, paintedskypaints.com. You can also, um, if you go to the website and you order, use the code KVT10 for a 10% discount on your purchase. There's quite a few um, things happening, fun, exciting things happening with Dory right now. She is the owner and CEO of her new little business. But anyway, these are beautiful products. They're all handmade. Um, so give it a look see. It's all handcrafted, beautiful things. So she has lots of beautiful colors. I'm going to be using these today, these three, for my project. So again, I'm Kim with Kimberly's Vintage Treasures. Thank you for being here with me today. If you see the red live button in the upper left corner, I am live. If you don't see it, please put hashtag replay. Say hi, because I'd love to say hi back and thank you for stopping in and answer any questions you might have. So I wonder if is my background really dark? Do I need more light? Anybody let me know. I have this happening. Whoop. I wonder if I put that up. Or maybe bring in some more light over here. I can turn on light back here. Maybe that's too much light. I don't know. It's really dark. So if you're joining me, I'm gonna log on over here so I can see comments better. Put my glasses on. Let's see. I don't know how to tag. I do not know. I do not know how to go to Dory's to get tagged in there. So I'm going to just try this. I'm going to wait a few minutes, see if anybody logs on here, and then I'll get started. So today I'm going to use this jar, and it's for me. But I'm making a jar to either put my, my tall paint brushes in. I mean, I guess it could be used in the kitchen for, utensils, things like that. But today, I think I'm going to use it to make, to use for some of my extra tall brushes. So anyway, I'm going to set these aside now, since these are the paints I'm going to use, but move them over here. And I am going to use this paper. This is a Reba Rose paper, and it's called Checkered Bees. So if you like this, there was quite a few on here, and I used them for coasters and things like that. But these are the two that I have left right at the moment, and I'm going to use this one and place it on here. So I'm going to take that off there. Well, let's do this. I like the kind of the fussy edge. I could cut it straight, but I do like that fussy edge. And if you're on here and you see me, let me know if the background is too dark. I'm not sure. I can open my drape up there. It seems kind of dark to me, but I'm not on your end, so let me know. I haven't seen any comments yet, so if anybody's posting comments, I haven't seen them yet. But thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Today's been a nice day here in Washington State. It's nice and warm out, which I like. I've been cold all day, which is crazy because it is warm out, but it's just me. So let's see here. just making this rough edge. I could cut it with scissors, but I kind of like that little fuzzy rough edge on there. And I did go ahead and prep. I'm going to put this back on my Riva paper. I did prep my surface. It is, if you can see that, it's already a textured jar, but I went ahead and prepped it with this Painted Skies Freedom White chalk paint that Dory makes, and she makes this herself. So, and sorry, my jar is, it's been used and open, so it's a little bit messy, but she makes these from, you know, from scratch. So things from the ground. And her company was inspired by her love from her grandfather. It's really nice to talk about. I just remember my grandpa chasing us out of the apple tree. There was a swing on the apple tree, and it was a tire swing. We'd go out and get on it, and pretty soon here come Grandpa with his cane. You hear him coming down the aisle. You kids, get out of my apple tree! Some sort of sick joke, because we were kids, we didn't know any better. They were going to knock the apples over or off the tree. No idea. We were just busy being kids. Okay, so here's what I have. It's pretty, and I am going to, right here in the checks, I am going to put little stones there. I love this paper. It's just really sweet. And I am going to work around it. I'm going to use the gray and all of these colors. This one is textured. This is a texture paint, so I'm excited to use that. Even though this is already textured, I love the color. And you can see it's a yellow. And Dory names these. This is called Founder's Gold. This one is Burrow Shadow Ridge. I love this. These are the names, you know, and she lets us vote on them sometimes and like stuff like that. This is called Liberty Red. And this one is Freedom White, which I had said before. So, and I have a bunch back here. Sitting back here on my tray. Hi, Tammy. How are you? It's so nice to see you. Where have you been? You love the print? Yeah, this is a Riva one, and I've had it for quite a while. I did some, I think, coasters with this. It's nice to see you. Definitely. So I don't know if you saw that. This jar is already textured, but I'm going to use some of Dory's texture, Founder's Gold. I think it's a texture. I can't. You know what? It's not her fault. It's mine. I can't see. Just Founder's Gold. But I'm going to use some of it because I like it. I like it. So we'll see. So I'm going to put this on here. So I went ahead and did the white before I got on here just to save time. I'm doing better. Yeah, I had a week of sickness last week. Woo. So to this week, I've, stepped up a bit, which is good. Okay, get this out here. It's been kind of quiet this week. What have you been up to? And while you're typing, is the lighting okay in here, or am I too dark? Is it too dark in here? I'm trying to get the lid off of this jar. I'll be on tomorrow too. I'll be on here at 4, And then I will be on Whatnot. I'm going to try my first auction on the Whatnot app. You've been home trying to hold the fort down. Oh, first rain in a month. Oh, wow. Hold the fort down. That's a good way to put it. Let's see, which side do I want to put it on? I think this side. Yeah, I think so, like this. I'll try to make it not crooked. If it turns out crooked, then you just turn your head to the side and it doesn't look crooked. I'm joking. Okay, I'm gonna grab one of these little sandwich bags, what are they called? Deli sheets, because when I do decoupage, it's easier to move it around to make sure you don't get wrinkles and stuff. And let's see if I can find a nice soft. Washed everything. That one's kind of, yeah, fluffy soft. You know, I have 1,000,001 brushes here. Well, maybe not 1,000,001. Maybe just 1,000,000. Nice soft ones. Okay. Try to get that on straight. Maybe it needs to go over just a smidge. There we go. I think I can work with that. It's not been too bad here. My husband, he's working on painting the house, the outside. So that's been a real work in progress because there was quite a bit of work underneath, you know, the house, under boards that needed to be replaced because it's an older home. I mean, it's the house his mom built in the 60s, 1962. She started it. So anyway, so he's been working on all the prep work, all that stuff. He got the backside done, and then he's on to the front now, and we had a little snafu with paint color at first, but that got worked out, so he was happy with that. It's a greenhouse. It's the family home. Family home. I remember it from when I was a kid, when we hung out in the neighborhood. That off of there. There we go. Make it very clear. But see, this just kind of makes it, it's one of those sheets. I got these. A friend of mine I went to school with, you probably heard this last time you were on, but her mom, she was here handling her mom's estate, and she had all these craft things, and she said, please come and get them, because she just couldn't, she's not a crafter, and she couldn't take it all with her. She doesn't live in Washington any longer. And so everything was, she was getting rid of it as fast as she could, taking things to, the Goodwill and all kinds of stuff. But it just, she's like, come and fill up your car. So I did. And those deli sheets were in there. Dry this real quick and make sure it's dry underneath. So I filled up my car with all kinds of crafty stuff. A lot of it, somebody else can use, but I didn't want it to go in the dumpster, so I took it so I could donate it or give it to other crafters. That's good. You can try it this way. Heat it up inside. Yeah, I can feel it heating up. Okay, and then I'm going to put a layer of that on top because I'm going to be painting over it. Anyway, so that's what I was up to. Other than sick for a week. Well, no, longer than a week, but whatever's going around. Okay. All is well, though. All is well now. All is well. Okay. That over there. Okay. Let's see. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Whoop. I'm glad you're on here. It's lonely. I do like the white, but it needs color around it. So yep, that's drying. Is this too dark? Is this my desk area too dark? Should I open the curtain? You couldn't tell if I had it too dark in here. To me, it seems dark, but there's lots of light happening in here. It just doesn't. I wonder if do I need to get closer and have this closer? I don't know. Maybe, that's good. That's dry. Okay. All right. Okay. So I think I'm going to. It has the background seems like it has touches of gray in it. So I thought I would put white in here and then add a little bit of gray. It's just going to be the base color right now. So I just want to get a base color and then go from there. I think I'll use this brush here. What'd you find, Bree? Huh? Can I use this? Yeah, I've used this. Okay, so just the lid pop back on there. Okay. Throw that away. Let's see. Stir stick. Stir stick. You've been wanting a Chinese food? Had to pick it up. Yum! Yum, yum, yum. That sounds good. That really sounds good, actually. Maybe I'll just do this. Nope, needs more. Wipe that off. Whoops. Now I am making a mess. Trying to keep it tidy because I am just a messy crafter sometimes. Chinese food sounds really good. So I got it kind of grayish. Maybe I need it dark. I'll just get some on the lid here to have some of the dark stuff too. Because it is dark. Yeah. This also has a touch of blue in it, the picture. I think that's too. But this is just a base color, so I'm just going to do this. Take some of that off there. It's kind of Oh, it just blends right in. There we go. I'm just kind of making, you know, spots because it, I'll go back with more. It will need a little bit of blue or green. Let's see. I might try that. Why not? Right now, we're going to get this on, though. I'm kind of doing random, just random areas. It smells awesome. I'm jealous. That's great. Yeah, that's one of the few foods my husband and I like to eat. We like to eat a lot is Chinese food. Got that too milky. Scoop that over and get this out. Shake it. Give it a shake. Have you been doing any work on your house or anything? Or just any yard stuff? Any of that? That's better. I'm excited for the auction tomorrow. I haven't done one yet, so I'm going to have my bags and stuff in there. Oops. I am going to go over I think I'm going to put gold around here. I don't know yet. Let's try a little bit of, is it kind of, why not? Just a bit. That might be too much. This is really, it's going to start looking like, I'm going to go right up to the paper. It's going to start looking like when copper starts turning color. Verdigris, something. Verdigris, something like that. This seems to match a little bit better, I think. It's still kind of weird, but we'll get there. And it's going to hold my my paintbrushes, the tall ones. I needed something. They're kind of getting out of control over here. Let's try a little bit more of this. Interesting. I'm just layering color right now. Just layering. See how it does. I'm just pouncing it on because it's already a textured bottle. I just didn't want to have a bunch of brush marks. The auction is at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Pacific Mountain Time. So Probably, is that 3 o'clock your time? I'm not sure. I guess it doesn't matter if I get paint up here since I'll be going over that anyway. It's dark out again. Pardon me. It'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. I went and watched. My niece has. She is on there and she sells skincare products on there, and she's been doing it for a few months. And I asked her, how'd you get started on that? Was it, she said, well, a lot of time you feel like you're standing there talking to yourself, but people will start following, and it's, if nobody shows up, they don't show up. If they do, it's good. I'm just gonna do what I do, and hopefully they'll be there. So yeah. And a little bit more yellow on the backside. Maybe it'll look like, I think that's a bit better. Right up here next to the, get rid of the white. It's a little bit better. It's just textured. Send you a notice? Okay, I will do that. It's on the Whatnot app. Do you have Whatnot downloaded? And it's quick. I just can't believe, but she sells a lot of, it's skincare. So people are on there, goes crazy. I've heard lots of people talk about, send you notice, so about the auctions, Facebook auctions and the lag time. And so I thought, well, I'll give this a try and see how it works. It's supposed to be a lot easier. I don't have, the followers over there, but I just announced it, not too long ago, right before I got sick. And then my head was just I was so sick, I just didn't feel like I wasn't on Facebook at all much. What do you think of this mottled look? Should I add something else? I could come in with another color, but let's see. This is this color, by the way, is called Tonto Basin. I love it. Dory gives them the best names. I can't read the small writing because I need to get my magnifying glass out. But I saw Tonto Basin, so sometimes the affiliates pick out the names. And if there's anybody on that you're not on Whatnot, yeah, you'd have to download the app and then follow me on there. It's an auction site is what it is. There's so many different things. There's people on there that, they're selling clothes, they're selling handbags, they're selling jewelry, they're selling, it's everything you can imagine. Everything. Okay. That's better, except for under here. Let's see. Underneath the neck. My daughter's supposed to come and help me with it. But I'll be back on Monday. I'll let you know how it goes. If you don't make it over there, I'll let you know. I'm willing to try. You gotta try something. Let's see, what do I want to put there? Kind of looks like kind of white. Maybe a little bit more of this. That's too dark. Going over that. That isn't a bad color. My husband just got back from Home Depot. Did you find what you needed? Yeah? Oh. Oh, I don't blame you.
Depot didn't have it.
Oh. Got to travel around. It's traffic hour. The wretched traffic hour. I'm not seeing you do this. Okay. Brought some of that lighter color back around because it kind of goes, I think it kind of needed it. Where did it go here? A little bit, maybe right there. That doesn't look too bad. Okay. For a paintbrush holder or something, I don't know. I guess you could use it in the kitchen. Okay. Let me put this in water. Hope it's on here. You see that? Yeah, it turned out. It's not bad. I'm putting the lids on because I'd knock these over in a heartbeat, and it'd be a mess cleaning that up. Okay, right here. Oh, I was going to put a little. Doesn't need any red. I'll use some red. Let's see. There, go. And dry this real quick. I managed to paint my desk, the top of my desk. I have to do the body of it. Still. Gave it a refresh. And then, of course, I've gotten paint on it since then. But painted, my friend did give me a drawer with another attachment that goes on top of it that has slats in it for, daughter's calling. Can't answer the phone right now, Jen. Sorry. It has slats so I can put paper in there. So I painted that. It's underneath my desk, and I'm still not used to it being there. So consequently, I bumped my knees on it multiple times. I would love to send you one. Just PM me your address. And I will, whatever you want, ship it out. I can't, on Kimberly's Vintage Treasures, I can't reach out to you. You have to reach out to me first. For whatever reason, I don't know, it's a thing with Facebook, but just let me know what you'd like. Okay, this feels dry. Boy, that dried quick. And I like the texture and the colors. You know, I used the gray and I used the yellow, but I like how it turned out. It's not bad at all. Oh, looks like it under there. But I'm gonna put, I was thinking of putting, you know, gold around here. Yeah. So I'll give this a seal coat. Is that all the way dry? Maybe dry it just a little bit more right here. Do it in here. The jar warm. That's better. Okay. Now I think it can handle the sealer. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, activate. Oh, what's going on here? Poor Tim had to drive everywhere trying to find his, whatever the spackly was, the certain kind that he was looking for. He had to replace boards on the house, and then he filled holes, and he's a perfectionist, so he's not gonna, you know, he does a really good job on it. There we go. All the kids got out of school today. It was their last day here in the school district here, the one closest to me. And I think my grandsons, I think they're out too. Nice. The grandsons that live closest. I guess I'll have to call my daughters to find out about the other kids. They're east of the mountains. Okay. Did I get it? Did I miss a spot? Looks like I missed a spot. It's kind of pretty. And make sure there's no puddles. And I go, oh, get the bottom. And go, I'm going to go over this one more time. There we go. Up there. I went to do a live on Tuesday. I couldn't find my paper, my Riva paper that I was doing. I had set it out. Uh-oh, that's got a big streak on it. I don't want that. Do that. And no, still no idea. I set it out for my project, so I'd be ready. Couldn't find it. Tore the craft room apart, looking for it. It was a mess. So at the last minute, I had to come up with something else. So I could do Reba tomorrow at 4, and then my live at 6. I kind of like those colors like that. Oops. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Anything else taller? That'll work, huh? I didn't do that in there. My tall brushes. Just dry. That'll work. A little bit damp still. Uh-oh. I'm going to grab that. I dropped one. But the studio manager will decide that she needs it more than I do and run off with it. I can't have that. Because I'm wondering if she ran off with my, with my other paper. I don't know. I haven't found it in the backyard, but possibility. So I do have this pretty trim to go around the bottle. Come on, dry. Oh, dry. It's still sticky just a little bit up top. Before I put the trim on, though, I think I'm going to do the gold here. I think that'll be pretty. Okay, so I have this new gold that my husband got for me. I haven't tried this before, so we're going to give it a try. It's called Plaid Liquid. Is that it? That's not it. This is my old one. I was like, that doesn't look right. Let's see. Here it is. It's called Super Shining Liquid Gold. Let's see. Kamenskaya. It's like this. Have you heard of it? I haven't heard of it before, but he found it, and you could get 3 ounces of it. But it's got a ball in it. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try. I wish this light would. I don't know what it is to move that. Let's see. Can I move it this way? I'll move the camera. Let's see if that's better. Oh, yeah, not so dark, I guess. Come on, chair. This, I thought it was the rug that was doing it, but it's the wheels on this chair lock up. Drives me nuts. I feel like I'm gonna fall out of it. I feel like it's gonna. Ow! Careful now. There's something there you'll bang your knee on. Oh boy. Klutz. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, put that. I think that's almost gone. What's that, Bridget? Hi. You in trouble? You're acting kind of weird. She acts like that when she gets in trouble. Ugh. Okay, so let me look on this. Get rid of this thing inside here. Okay, and this little leaf, gold leaf. Let's see. What do you think? That's not too bad. It's pretty. I don't hate it, so that's good. It's a pretty color. Usually those other ones are just, they're so small. They're so $10, $9, something like that for the, how many ounces is that? 0.75 fluid ounce. So yeah, they're spendy. Everything's gone up in price, It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Sorry, not talking. I was concentrating. um, I'm not usually on Thursdays, but I'm doing this for Painted Sky. I have to pick up the days here. Last week I was pretty lax, or last month I was pretty lax for my affiliate program. It was a rough month, but that's all right. It'll pick up now to do more with painting. I kind of like that. It's pretty. The top here. I'm excited to try this auction site, and I've, besides watching my niece, I've watched some other creators on there. They all talk about that it's easy and it's really good, and so that's what I'm looking forward to. Do I need one? Oops, right here. Oh, this stuff is runny, and some of this had paint on it on this top, and some didn't. So I think that's where I had the spots. Right here. Oh, don't paint over it. Okay, okay, right here. Is it dry? I guess I'll try this. You don't want to spill this stuff, that's for sure. You have friends that do sales on whatnot? Oh, do they like it? They must, if they're still doing it. Oh, turn that heat up. It didn't turn out too bad. It's not, I mean, I could see a spot here where I'd want to do more, but maybe I should have put paint on this and then, you know, done the gold over that. I don't know. It's good to know on there. Have you done any crafty stuff lately, Tammy? I think the other seems to dry faster. And this bottle, when it came, he ordered it from Amazon, and it had leaked a bit in the box. Not a lot, but it must have been maybe the alcohol on top of it. I don't know. Yes, they like it. Oh, that's good. Good, good, good. That's inspiring to hear. Okay. So now I think we think of that. And this is AB. So it picks up the greens and you know, all of those little colors that are in there. I think that'll be pretty. Or is it too much? What do you think? I could do, instead, I could do one of these. I have the clear and I have the pearl. You okay, Buttons? She groaned. I like the other better. What do you think? That or the pearl? I don't want to stick this on there. It's already sticky. Let me try this. Let's see. Okay. Give that some E7000 around it. Thanks for being here with me today. It's really nice. I'm a bling girl. I like my bling. Get off of there. Look at that stringy stuff. Ay, ay. No. My poor daughter, the youngest one, I just talked to her just a little bit ago. I didn't realize she was homesick. I feel bad that she's not feeling well. Here's some medicine. Get the oldest daughter to go over there and give her some medicine. Maybe that needs to be cut off a little bit. Quiet night. Quiet. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Is that crooked? Yes, of course. Easy fix. I don't mind it. There. Okay, there's that. Put the lid. Well, I'm going to need that. So move that over. Get rid of this. There we go. And I thought these would be pretty on there. On the little squares. Or I could put them on these bigger squares. Try one. Let's try one. Get this out. It's a fun little project. Okay. Start with that. It's kind of big, but, well, these are the smallest I have. Oh, it's not too bad. Do you ever get into the diamond art projects and do those? I have a bunch of them. They're kind of fun. Okay, one more here. What do you think of that? Can you see it? Looks like I need to straighten out the line a little bit here. Wait, what's happening here? It's too close. There and there. Get over there. Okay. Come on. How's it going, Buttons? Are you tired from harassing Bruce all day? She is one filthy little dog. She needs to get, I have to give her She needs to go for grooming. She needs her hair cut. And I want to groom her myself, but she's still a little, uncomfortable with it. So having her go to the professional seems to be the easiest right now. So I don't want to spook her. But I'd really like to, her face, she can hardly see. She's got hair growing, her bangs are going crazy. Oh, get on there. Okay, there's another row of them. Oh, you haven't done the diamond art. Yeah. It's got something on it. Okay. Get over here in the light. Two. Oh, then they start to get clustered together. That's not very good. That's not easy. The rows kind of go like this together. So my little beads are going to look, well, just do the best I can. Come on. You get, where'd it go? Get stuck on there. Where's that little bead at? Oh, there it is. Upside down. There you go. I laid this little tray on its side in my drawer. That was a mistake because there's a bunch of them at the bottom of the drawer now that I have to clean out of there and organize again. Amongst my other things I have to do. Here we go, getting into that area where everything just kind of went, I don't know. It's part of the, I'll just fake it. I'll just fake it. I need one here. One there. Right there. Let's see. Oops. I went to print out, I went down to, I went to Staples to print out a bunch of prints, and I don't know how, but one of my daughter and I ended up in there. Like, well, it's huge. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but that's my oldest daughter, Jenny, with me. Yeah, I thought that was funny. What am I going to do with that? Huge thing. How did that even get in there? It probably a snafu with my phone. And it was Murphy's Law the other day because I couldn't find my print that I needed to. Oh, what a mess that was. And there we go, right there. Okay. Yeah. These are teeny tiny. So how was your Chinese food? Is it good? Do you have leftovers for tomorrow? Um, we always have a bunch left over. And then on the outside, it looks like it needs it right there. Okay. Getting there. Getting there. One more row. Looks like Lisa's on. She's doing a piece of furniture tonight. Oh, come on, you little thing. Come on. Flip. Flip. There we go. Where does it go? Right there? Yeah. This medicine makes your eyes crossed. Cold medicine. For all the fluid on my brain. There. Okay, let's see. I got one there and there. So this one needs to go over. And there. Okay. And there. Whoops. Too many. And there. I gotta get it in the light. Okay, that's in between. That is between. There we go. No, stay. You're good right there. Stay. Stay. Thank you. This one has to go over. And this moves. Okay, now it's right. All right. Oh, I missed a row. Well, hot dog. Can't be having that. Okay. There. There we go. Get over there, you little thing. I love the color of these little beads. I'm not. They're. I need better glasses. I think it's time to change my bifocal. I think I need to go get a stronger set. There, one more there. Right on the outside, and then I guess it needs to touch at the top here. Oh, is he missing one there? Missing one. There, on the outside of its Okay. And then I think he's good. He's a pretty bee. Or she, I don't know. Uh-oh, here comes another. It's okay, Bruce. It's just somebody walking past the house. Uh-oh. Get him, Bridget. She's been on guard duty since we had a creeper the other night. A couple of them. A couple nights in a row. So, she's been taking her job really serious. Hey, that's enough. That's enough. Buttons, she's in the stairwell right now, which is iffy. Sorry about that. Brigitte, come on. My husband's coming. He'll get her. Yeah. She just gets really worried now. This turned out pretty. I like that. So there we have it. I might add some more. Let's see. This on here. Yeah, I may add more, but what do you think? That turned out okay for a painter's thing? Thank you, honey. Appreciate you. She's a good girl. What do you think? That's not bad. I like it. So the paints tonight, they are by Painted Sky Paint Company. And you can find those. I will get those up on my affiliate link. And if you decide you would like some, thank you. Thanks, Dory. You can find these. I'll have, excuse me, but I'll try to get the link up on Linktree, and then you can find these and put in KVT 10 for 10% off. That turned out pretty. Look at those colors. There you go. Thank you for joining me tonight. And I will be back on the schedule with Dory. I have to get with Dory to get back on the schedule. Come back on and do some more. And but I'll be on tomorrow, and I will be on Whatnot tomorrow, trying my first ever auction. So I will see you then. And check out Painted Sky Company. You can find them on, just type it in on Facebook. And I will see you later. Thank you so much. Have a great evening, everyone.